Hey guys, this is Tong and I'm in Belgrade, Serbia right now. This is the former capital of Yugoslavia and one of the biggest cities in southeastern Europe. Belgrade has a great history, and right now I'm in Belgrade Fortress or Belgrade Park, and you can see the river behind me, a lot of really nice, beautiful natural scenery. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit more up close. Go. See, we're at this park right now. It's a river. It's very beautiful, and sunlight is right hitting that right now. You can see the park, and you can see the fortress behind me right there. And the statue is right there, but it's behind the trees. So, yeah, Belgrade is a very nice city. People are very friendly here, very kind, and food is cheap. So if you want a good place to travel, then I highly recommend Belgrade, Serbia. And that's it. Hey guys, this is Belgrade, Serbia. As you can see, the scenery from here is very beautiful. And you can see the landscape in front of me. Very peaceful, relaxing. I enjoy it. I hope someday you guys can come join me as well. I really like the scenery here, very relaxing. Anyways, I miss you, so please come to go traveling with me sometime and see these kind of sights. It'd be awesome. Anyways, I'm here in Belgrade and I will leave soon for Budapest. So we can keep talking to each other and keep each other updated, and yeah, keep in touch. That's it. Peace out. She ready? Okay.
Ja, das ist wie Calvados.
Oh, it's strong.
It's like Calvados.
Guys, believe me. Now, the story about Portugal. That bridge is Branco's Bridge with the old bases. On your left, 5 kilometers east, Sarambala. Sarambala is became one of the 12 coolest neighborhoods for nightlife, and I suggest.
I'm ready. Are you? 3, 2, 1. Once again. And once again. Alright, this is Republic Square. I'm in Belgrade, Serbia. And yeah, this is the main square where some people meet. I'm going to meet some people for a walking tour here. And some nice European style cafes right there. You can see some more European style architecture. So far I'm a little bit more impressed with Belgrade than Vienna, although cities are kind of similar in a way that they're both very big European cities. But Belgrade has a more Eastern European Balkan kind of feel. And Vienna had a more Western European feel, so I like Belgrade a little bit better. You see in Serbian, that's where it is. Serbian. And I haven't been to Sarajevo, but Belgrade's definitely bigger than Sarajevo. So you can see Republic Square is there, Museum and Cultural Center. And food here is pretty good as well, really cheap food. Alright, I got 30 minutes. Do some walking around before I meet them. Alright, we've reached Republic Square. This is the main square of Belgrade. See, there's a monument here. It's a pretty famous monument. And then we have the main museum and palaces here. How it is. And behind it. Can't read that. Can't tell you guys what it is. Unfortunately, cannot read that. Okay. And that might be the museum there. Yeah. We have a timer there too, huh? Yep, that is Public Square.
Most famous Serbian artists and performers, they were performing there. Can you imagine? Bombs all around and some people enjoying the ballet, opera and theater. Symbolic price was just one Serbian dinner. So this is the most important institution for our cultural life. Also on your right is the Courtyard Marriott Hotel, building from this century. And behind me, it's our National Museum. The most valuable works of art, national treasures, Roman sacrificial altars, Serbian documents from the 10th century are inside. But unfortunately, the museum is completely closed for the public for the past 7 years, unfortunately. But guys, no worries, when you decide to return next year, the museum will be open, okay? And now, I will show you the main drinking water, Bohemian Water Skadarska. This street is not here in the city center, because here the developing tourism, no? That's the original street from the 19th century. And when we reach that street, I will explain it to you who lived there during the 19th century and how that street became the real drinking water. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free. Two places where we go out to have a nice quality time with our friends. It's not a bar, it's not a restaurant, it's not a cafe, it's everything mixed in one. You can order here some small appetizers, good quality beer or wine, maybe some traditional dishes, but it's everything mixed in one. Does anyone knows the name of those places in Serbia where we go out to have a nice quality time with our friends? So tako je, thank you. So the first Serbian word that I will teach you is kafana or kafanas. On your left and right when we walk, you will be able to see only kafana. There are 3 levels of wine in our kafana. First level of wine, we may order some good quality beer, wine, some small appetizers during the atmosphere. Okay. Second level of wine, we maybe order 5 to 6 more glasses of beer and wine. Girls are where? On the chairs, and it's a must. And guys, they are close to the girls, they're all dancing together. The most common way of having fun in our kafanas. And the third level of fun is, of course, when you have had too much alcohol, you are where? Under the table. But believe me, the waiter will still serve you, especially on kafanas on the riverboats. You're under the table, but the waiter will still serve you. Hilarious. And also, when you are here now, but definitely if you decide to return here later during the night, you will be able to hear, guys, in every single kafana our gypsies bands. They're always performing in every single kafana, like it's like a
very traditional looking street, cobblestones. Some Vienna type houses up there.
Guys, what's the touch keep the touch keep the simple on us. You sit in his lab, but for the locals, I don't know. But some happens with Jura, why not? We are now in front of the monument that is dedicated to the honor of Jura Vakšić. Who was Jura? He was Serbian painter, poet, and writer. And he was exceptional because he was excellent in 3 things. Is very important for our literacy and poetry. Behind me is his house from the 19th century, so he lived here during the 19th century. And guys, all the most famous Serbian artists, performers, painters, writers, musicians, poets, especially people from the countryside, during the 19th century here in Belgrade, we just want to find an affordable place for real life, but a place which is close to our national area of current theater. So during the 19th century, here is Father Cup. You could be able to
These are bullet marks on these buildings from World War II. And apparently you can see them on this building. Wow. Yeah, I can see them there.
Those original bullet marks, and as you can see, Macedonian Embassy building from this century totally gorgeous. And just around the corner, this corner is the only one building from the Turks Ottomans period. So this is definitely a neighborhood of contrast. Also, you like throughout the communist buildings, totally different styles. And also, you have to know, guys, that historian estimated that Belgrade has been destroyed more than 40 times. Listen to me, when I say destroyed, I don't mean 50, 60, 70, 70. I mean the whole entire city to the ground. 1,200 acres of the city of Belgrade. Very, very hard.
This is Belgrade Fortress. It's pretty nice. Came into that tunnel.
Okay guys, now I will try to run you through more than 2,000 years of Belgrade history. I hope that you will not be bored, because I think that here the history is something you must visit for a lot of cities. You want to stay here longer than you planned, so why not? First, in 3rd millennium BC, some Celtic tribes arrived here. They made a small settlement, they called it Singidonum. Then, 2,000 years ago, Romans arrived here. The most important thing is that Romans built the first fortifications made out of a white stone from the nearest Kashmalian park. You have to know also one thing, underground Belgrade only consists of a white limestone. It's very hard, open limestone, it's very hard to build underground Belgrade also because of that reason. 2,000 years ago, it was a really good Roman period. But in 6th and 7th century, it was Byzantine period, and those 2 centuries are the most important for the Southern Slavic people for us. Because we were on the Danube River in one big group trying to find a better position for our life, and we were very positively surprised when we saw magnificent.
Whoa. Walking through the fortress. That's where it came from. Belgrade Fortress. Pretty peaceful here. Let's follow the guide. You can see the river if we go up.
The porches, then you share it, then you transfer it, then you come to Belgrade. Ja, natuurlijk.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Papa.
Hier fließen die ineinander.
Hallo. Ja, warte mal. Du kannst Fotos machen. Hier. Dann nicht runter. Ja, ja, du passt auf, dass ich hier keinen Quatsch habe. Welcher ist welcher Fluss? Die braune. Sieht man richtig. Das ist die Donau. Nein, das ist die Seite von der Donau. Ja, genau, das ist die Insel. Jesus, der wird da nicht aufgestellt.
Wow.
Then you get coming from Germany, Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, Croatia, Serbia, and then you in Sava, there is South my country, Bulgaria, Romania, Moldova, Black Sea. Then you get the second largest shipping different guys of the Volga River in Russia, 2,580 kilometers from Serbia, 148. Straight north to Matic, New Belgrade, with the 5 acres. New Belgrade was built after 1945 to be residential area, but very ugly stuff, good town inside. Can you see one part of New Belgrade? Here is the structure of the porch, is also a very interesting place. And just this, around this corner, an naked guy. Where is your father? Taking pictures. Feel good. Guys, we are now in front of the most powerful symbol of Belgrade. The name of this monument is the Victor Monument. He is not a special guy, he just represents victory in general terms, in general sense. After the First World War, 1914-1918, in which we actually lose 60% of our male population, glorious victory of our army. And our army, they won in the city center to symbolize that one problem appeared. Our ladies, they were like this. We don't want him. Everything that he is socially big. He will attack badly in our ladies' morality. We don't want him every single day in the city center, but put him somewhere else. And after more than 10 years of negotiation, like everything in Serbia is then, they finally decided to put Victor here in 1928. Why? Because New Belgrade was built after the 1945, so they succeeded their aim by putting Victor far away from the public eye, not knowing that he will become the most powerful symbol of Belgrade. He is standing on a pillar with 5 stairs, symbolizing 5 centuries under the Turks, Ottomans and Austrians. His face was directly toward the capital of Austria, Vienna. His back is directly toward Istanbul city, today's modern Turkey. Actually, guys, he is in symbolical way leaving his past behind. He is looking toward bright European future. He is holding one falcon and one sword. Bird is here toward our enemies in Hungary and Vienna. Maybe in case any Belgian affairs they decide to wake up again, sword moves and defend the country. Why is he making some suggestions too? It's ready to go near Yes, guys, you know when babies are born, babies are naked. Babies are talking about the bad humans, about guns, about horses. So he didn't look like a baby. good thing and many bones all around. The second bridge, green one, is the only bridge in Europe and the longest bridge in Europe that survives Nazi withdrawal with the wrong position when they are losing the war. In the beginning of the Second World War, our smart government demolished all the bridges to stop Nazis to conquer the city. They demolished the bridges and Nazis put up two military bridges and conquered the city of Belgrade. When they are losing the war in 1945, they didn't want to invade into Serbian side, so they put a lot of dynamite everywhere. But they went there expecting a big boom here in Central Europe, they are bullshit monarchy. Nothing happened. Why? Because the Muslims had this guy and he saw during the night when they put the cables. So he's a field to cut the dynamite, and when they're expecting a big boom, nothing happened. They were very happy because the Soviet Red Army, you know, all these kind of partisans, Shetniks, very easy to push the enemy to their own position to the Russian Empire. But in my opinion, and for me, the most interesting story is about that bridge. It's one Highland bridge.
Some nice scenery walking around. I like it. It's Belgrade River. Sofia University. That's in Bulgaria though. Yeah, that's 1917. Well, I guess every woman dressed like that back then. Yeah. Bulgaria National Bank. Sofia again. I guess Bulgaria is to be part of Serbian Empire.
Building made out of glass. The lower part is like a modern art museum, very good museum. Also, you can visit that museum, that building on the right, modern art. Very good museum in New Belgrade.
Nature scenery, maybe. That's a cool looking structure. Alright, we are back at the gardens of Belgrade, and this time by myself so I can see more stuff. Yeah, this is an interesting monument. I can't read this because this is in Cyrillic. 1914, 1918, so probably referring to the First World War. Many Serbian soldiers died during that war. As many people know, or some of you may not know, that World War I was started when Franz Ferdinand was assassinated the Austrian prince was assassinated by Serbians in Sarajevo, which is in Bosnia, and as a result, Austria declared war on Serbia. That's how World War I started. It's a very nice, peaceful place. You can see the river right there, and Belgrade Fortress in the distance. Interesting monument. I don't know how to read that. You see part of the fortress right there. So that's the Serbian flag. Fortress. Oh, it's a good view. It's the river, and you see the statue right there, the naked guy. Here's part of the park. Pretty nice view here. And we continue walking. See the Naked Man monument up ahead. That one. Some pretty nice scenery here. Oh, it's a pretty nice view here. It's a drawbridge to the fortress, and beside me, it's up there. Pretty nice viewing point. good view from up here. I like it. Very beautiful. That's Belgrade Park. That's a great view. Birds.